Bell rings and this non-title match is underway.
It may be non-title, but I think we all know that if she beats the champ here tonight, she's going to be beating down management's door to get the actual title shot.
Oh, absolutely, Corey. Some could say this is a must-win situation for both women.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
Foot to the gut.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Looks like Roxanne is the inside track now.
And you have to hand it to Roxanne here. She's really found a way to tap into her vicious side.
Spinning kick to the gut.
DDT! Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
Counters!
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Trying to fight back and...
wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
The hold is just taps out.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Well, I might not agree with a lot of what Roxanne has been saying. She earned that one.
It kills you to say anything nice about Roxy, doesn't it, Saxton?
Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully she'll be able to hit her target. And
oh, look out! Oh, splash!
Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand.
Perez fought tough on that one.
ooh, agile movement.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
Fighting desperately, she rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
And you have to hand it to Roxanne here. She's really found a way to tap into her vicious side.
Followed by an overhead kick. We have to be nearing the end of...
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Brittany won't withstand that.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
You can see it on her face. Roxanne is standing 10 feet tall right now.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry. And she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully, she'll be able to hit her target and add another win to her record.
Not gonna happen. Big counter with the hip toss. Leg drop. It's effective. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Dodges out of the way.
Knife-edge chop. Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand.
Yeah, Jada just ramped up her intensity.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Forearm! Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Oh!
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hit 9. Brittany won't withstand that.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Oh, no. The referee catches a misfire.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Take off.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Oh, God, face first.
We should probably, we should probably go.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my. DDT on the announce desk.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
And she re-enters the ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Parker taking her by surprise. Oh, what a fall!
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, she's really in trouble now.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The incredibly athletic Kalani Jordan looking to get things going here tonight. With her background in gymnastics, she's been able to truly bring a one-of-a-kind style to the WWE.
Yeah, Kalani Jordan has that in-ring style where you just can't help but smile as you watch her compete. Like you said, Michael, she's uber athletic, and the things she can do in the ring make her a threat to anyone who tries to step to her.
Which is why you can never bet against this young woman.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully, she'll be able to hit her target and add another win to her record. If you want to get the better of a fiery competitor like Kalani Jordan, you have to break her spirit. You have to pummel her until Jordan no longer believes in herself.
That's creative strategy, Corey, but knocking down Jordan's spirit won't easily be done. Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Top rope! 450!
And Kalani Jordan, one-of-a-kind moonsault. Brittany won't withstand that.
Two. And she decides to back off for the moment.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, right into a counter. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip. Oh, powerbomb.
That's it.
Springboard. The moonsault.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Boy, what a kick. And she's making her way to the top rope. Watch out!
All the way to the outside. My goodness. Bodies are broken and announce tables destroyed. This is a disaster area.
Just pieces of equipment everywhere. It looks like a natural disaster just happened.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Denied with an elbow.
Super kick!
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Countered by Jordan. A springboard arm drag. Kip up. Drop kick. Straight forearm. Whoa, somersault leg. Drop. Oh. Taking off from the ropes.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty.
High moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away?
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Kalani Jordan proving once again that no one does it like Kalani.
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
But the bougie bully is just across the way, and we know she's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
From the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
That might have done it. This could be it. And a strong kick out at one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
And an answer from her.
Oh, brutal forearm. Dropping the elbow. If there's one bit of advice I can give Lash Legend in this one, it's to focus up. Don't get too cocky too soon. There's plenty of time to celebrate after you get the win. Right now, it's the time to work.
Fair point, Corey. Lash has all the tools to pull out the W here, but she can't get ahead of herself. Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
She's got something in mind here.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Soaring. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Yeah, this is a focused Lash Legend. Not getting cocky, just getting to work to earn that W.
What a way to get out of that one.
Big splash. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just, ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Big splash.
Oh, that can squash you.
Big splash. Choke slam.
Landed. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. She turns it around on Legend.
She's managing to get some control.
We're all tangled up inside.
Facebuster.
Brittany won't withstand that.
Cover.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, from the middle rope, and no one there. A slap.
Kiana is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, that's just insulting.
Oh, looking a little dazed here.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. No. Suicide dive! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as from the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Did that just happen? Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
Frog splash! Kiana James has become relentless.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. Boom!
And a boot in the face.
Bang!
Kiana caught by surprise.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match. Getting socked.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
There's the deal breaker.
Kiana James with a big right down 401K. Will James follow it up?
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James standing victorious with the win.
And what a hostile takeover for Kiana that was.
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And then there's the perpetual loudmouth, Chelsea Green. Chelsea is all about whining and scheming until she gets what she wants. Green is a general manager's nightmare.
Look, even I don't always love Chelsea's tactics, but they're just that, tactics. Green's a strategist who knows how to play political backstage and get results in the ring.
How do you handle a superstar like Chelsea Green, who is always trying to have her way in the ring?
When dealing with a high-strung competitor like Green, your best bet is to pin her down with direct offense. Trap her with attacks so she can't wriggle out of harm's way and go crying to the referee.
Momentum has completely shifted to Chelsea.
Chelsea isn't holding anything back.
She's looking winded now.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Chelsea Green. Brittany won't withstand that.
Here it is.
Now the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Battleship Brittany stopped in her tracks tonight.
Chelsea Green knew she had...
Battleship Brittany and her patriotism are in full effect tonight.
Michael, I couldn't agree more. Just look at this crowd. Look who's turned up to see her in the ring tonight.
I can't imagine what will happen if she loses this match. I mean, who would want to upset all these fans?
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, it seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Sky high. There's Maxine with a counter. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh, man.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Corey, we've seen Maxine Dupree develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences. If Maxine can stay focused and learn to tune out that noise, things could go her way here and in the future.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Ooh. And she anticipated what was coming.
Forearm to the jaw.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Turn it around with a reversal.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam. She's going for the cover. And she's able to stop the count early.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point.
Effective arm drag.
As the leg travels, fisherman suplex. You can tell she's got her right where she wants.
Maxine Dupree.
With a cyclone suplex.
Brittany won't withstand that.
2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Gotta hand it to Maxine. She really showed up tonight.
And showed off what she...
Natalya looking to continue her reign of dominance in the women's division tonight.
It has to be hard for anyone to overcome the experience and ring IQ that Natty possesses. She's definitely a challenge in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we'll see her continue to be a roadblock for the cup.
Taking flight.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Brutal face buster.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. She turns it around with the reversal.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects. Boom, a forearm smash. And new what?
Well, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. She still fights out in one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Running leg drop.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent. Caught in the hard way.
Battleship Brittany losing some focus of the task at hand.
Nat taking flight. Diving body splash.
One of the pillars of the WWE Women's Division, you have to think a lot of homework has been done before getting in the ring with Natalya.
Yeah, but whatever studying you did on Natalya, she's probably done tenfold on you. Natty
is kicking the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Continue.
Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken.
Momentum has swung to Natalya.
Yeah, Natty's displaying that innate flexibility, adapting to the challenge at hand. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Running power slam.
And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Brittany needs to decipher a solution to this.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
The sharpshooter's applied.
This is the most cup.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Shayna Baszler here looking ready for action. A superstar known for her very technical, very methodical style in the ring. That catch-can style that drives her offense. Considered a submission magician.
Baszler said it herself. Whoever's in the ring with her, they have three very clear options. Tap, snap, or nap. More superstars could learn a thing or two about succinctness from Baszler.
Her style definitely leaves little room for interpretation outside of those three very clear directives.
And the patriotism is palpable because Battleship Brittany is also in the ring.
Despite her small size, Brittany packs a lot of power in those arms of hers. Hopefully she'll be able to hit her target. And look out!
Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna Baszler. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kicks out after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Clothesline.
Oh. Shayna Baszler is one of the most dangerous competitors in all of WWE. Corey, how does anyone stand a chance against someone with Baszler's MMA background?
You have to keep the Queen of Spades at a distance. Simply put, Cole, Shayna can't choke you out if she can't get within range.
Oof. You saw that coming.
Up top they go into the Rowdy Buster.
And Baszler showing off her fighter spirit, so to speak.
Oh, she was ready with the count.
Baszler locks in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
This could result in a tap out. Shayna Baszler with another win.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
This is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to explore the weakness as soon as it's discovered.
Ow. Oh! He wants this fight on the outside.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Just endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the table.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, man.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
Suplex brings him down.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. What's he open to find down there?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Over and over, lefts and rights.
A barrage of elbows raining down. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. He's looking a little worn down now.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He's able to counter that.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Stepped aside. Reigns hits it.
That could finish off Roman.
Oh! Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Superman punch from Reigns. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Oh! Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Boom! Stomping down. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Sharp punch.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Spear by Reigns.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
And he slides him back to the mat. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Right to the throat.
Roman's shoulders are down. And the victory!
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Reigns turns that around.
Propped up in the corner.
One counter met by another.
Oh, did you see a tooth fly out?
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Sliding back into the ring.
Kick to the body.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Down on the chest.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
Oof, punch, nasty. Working to neutralize that arm.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And now Austin's ready to raise a little hell all over soaring.
He just flipped the script there.
Whip back into the ring.
Bam! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Reigns averts the attack.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. He gets into the ring.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Many a match is turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
Oh, an axe handle.
Austin Stunner may have just vanquished Reigns. Getting out of harm's way.
And goes back into the ring here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Oh! Boom!
Draped across the top rope.
Roman for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And into the corner he goes.
Superman punch by the tribal chief.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Going for the cover. Amazing.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Knew what Roman had coming.
Vicious right forearm.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Stone Cold with a well-timed shot. Oh, strong impact. Just punched him right in the middle. Right to the face.
My God.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, my. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Austin just stomping away.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. Oh!
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Ooh, and this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen. He submits. He taps out. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Austin Stone Cold with a stunner.
Austin got all of it.
And avoids taking any damage.
And now heading to the outside. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Clubbing blows. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Austin stomping a mud hole and walking it dry.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh my gosh! Evades the attack.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. He dodges out of danger.
And slides back into the ring.
And Austin, Luther's press. Luther's press. Look at him go. Luther's press.
Roman's shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. The loop.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
This has to be it.
There's two. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the O-Team.
There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Reversal from Nakamura.
Evasive maneuvering there.
And he gets set back into the ring. Suicide dive.
With Extreme Rules matches, just about anything goes, and sometimes the end result all comes down to who the more sadistic superstar is.
It's not pretty, but I suppose it's true.
Punching their way out of that one.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Landslide by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura striking with all the power and intensity left in his bones.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Ooh. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And crashing down, landslide.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
He's heading back to the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is deep shots on by Shinsuke Nakamura. It's all Shinsuke now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Spin kick to the midsection. Fist directly to the gut. Oh, man, what a strike. Oh, a front thrust kick. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
Oh, man.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Series of counters here.
What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Shin may be down, but no way he is out. This is a man who never forgets when someone has wronged him.